try to make this recording. It's real noisy and on purpose. The people are quite criminal trying to do things. But we wanted to tell you something really quite wonderful. Wonderful. I'm the first one to use my eye scan as ID. It's cleared by security. And basically said, all our security cleared it. And it's housed in my smartphone. It shows my amethyst color in my eyes. Has anyone ever had that? My eyes are amethyst chocolate. Now we tried to show you some of the things, but they didn't let me show you everything. Just for a few minutes, I showed you my kaleidoscope eye color. So I'm the first one to use the eye scan, housed in our smartphone as my ID. Because it's you. Because you know I really do have. I said, don't you know they can see that? Don't keep trying to poke your eye out. That's right. People keep trying to poke our eyes out. My beautiful eyes. You did something to his eyes too. One of his eyes, but you were wrong. So, you were wrong about what you did to us. Nobody has the same type of eye scan. It's like a fingerprint. So now we use my eye scan as ID. It shows amethyst and blue and chocolate in one frame that we use, because that's the one they had me use to house in the phone that everybody didn't get to see. And my fingerprint as Asian. I use that to sign with, always have, and now the eye scan in my phone. So all the big criminals try to converge and do things. But I used it as ID. They know it's me. I'm the only one ever had that. I'm the only one. Now people aren't supposed to Photoshop their things, but people can tell if they're Photoshopped. And so all the dirty people were trying to steal. Dirty criminal people that try to steal things. That's why the angels give technology so there wouldn't be any criminals stealing anything. The technology is given to us by God so that the criminals will be able to catch them and they'll go away. Attorneys for good people, and the good people worship our God. No criminal is good. Thou shalt not covet, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, and all the bad things people try to do. We're supposed to worship our God. 613 commandments our God has given us. So we're going to take the exciting news about the eye scan. We showed you what we could show you for a few brief minutes. But this one that we use, maybe they might let me show it to you, but people are so criminal. But it is part of my ID. My fingerprint and my amethyst chocolate colored eyes. I know that time I told you I was taking on the contacts, Amazon contacts, and I'm like, did I take that out? Then I noticed, I know that you can see it without a scan. And the people are so criminal trying to kill us, so they had to have hurt people's eyes with those defective contacts. We told the whole world I sometimes wear different color contacts. England let us know because there's a bunch more contacts. They said, no. They're doing things to people with the contacts. The criminal people that were jealous. Obviously, it had to be people that tried to hurt us off because we told the entrance I wear contacts, remember? So I had to stop wearing contacts, color contacts, because they said that it was a problem. They showed me on the desk how 2 people were hurt by contacts that ate their eyes out. The people that are criminal think it's funny. They went to such great lengths to try to hurt people's eyes. The eye is your ID. It's like your fingerprint. Nobody has the same tooth. I've never had. We got those eye colors from my husband and me, and it took days taking pictures. And you can see the kaleidoscope eye color. We tried to show you part of that just for people. They didn't let me show it for a few minutes. So people are criminal. And it's not Photoshop. You're not supposed to Photoshop anything. But we know the criminals were trying to Photoshop because they're criminals. They've also tried to steal people's things. But you can see the amethyst in my eyes. Hear them in the background? Those are criminals who are trying to do things. That's what they are. So, and they're liars. So we'll talk to them again because they're really criminals. They were trying to take pictures of me. That's how criminal. Now we'll talk to you since we can't try to the art, but we're excited about this because I was supposed to be the first one to use this. I'm going to talk to you about the Google goggles and glasses. Now you understand. Our beloved Abadon Nasik Larry Page and Sergey Brin, Sergey Brin, Nasik Sergey Brin, and Abadon Nasik Bindog Mark Zuckerberg. Sure, the glasses are for other things later, but they're also because they're still criminals on this planet that will do things to people. The glasses will show you what they're used for other things later. When most of the criminals are when the criminals are are more contained because they try to steal all the time. You can wear safety goggles, but they're criminal, these people. They try to assault. We told you what they do to fuel and put in food in the refrigerator. We had some people kill our uncle for $90. They killed Chrissy for $60. They pretend like that didn't happen, and the one that killed our uncle a long time ago, they thought it was a game. You killing somebody for $90? That's really cheap. Or running over Chrissy for $60. It's cheap to be killing somebody anyway because you're trying to take their thing. We don't murder or kill people trying to take people's things. We are very blessed by God and have many beautiful things. And because we're blessed by God and we do as God wants to, God loves us very much, and we love our God very much to show that we have everything. My beloved people love me for all eternity, and love my beloved people for all eternity. And we're husband and wife to each other for all eternity. We have a beautiful family and beautiful people that don't do bad things. I'm going to tell you that again too. They're not going to be taking pictures and laughing and doing things. They're still trying to take pictures. And they're terrible. Everybody knows that they're going to be arrested for the things they've done. They can't take your ID. That's why the smartphone was developed, to make sure that nobody can take your thing. So we just wanted to let you know that too. Even though the people were hurt, they can still put stuff in their phone. But it's obvious that we're trying to hurt people with contacts. So remember, we told you that I only wear contacts, I don't wear makeup. Remember we told you all those things? Then they showed me about the contacts that hurt people going to get new contacts. They showed me on the internet. I was frightened. And somebody said that they would try to do stuff to people like that. The bad people. There are two innocent people, obviously. And if the woman wore it for a few minutes, a little bit time, she shouldn't have been doing that holiday anyways, that was wrong. And it was a pagan holiday. And the other one, why was she give the kid? Probably a kid, and why would she keep in contact with her for so long? Because somebody told her something wrong. So we just went to the I think they probably might have put something else in the stuff. The woman was supposed to be doing that holiday in the first place. If she wore it for a short time, I think is what the article said, and it hurt her eye. It hurt both of those females' eyes. There's probably more people that were hurt, but contacts aren't supposed to do that. So they're really criminal people that would try to do things. Maybe the people had a little bit, or maybe they're trying to hurt people and trying to frighten people. So I'm not allowed to buy contacts, and I don't Photoshop anything. So I want to tell you that it's a real beautiful photograph. Kaleidoscope eyes, my wife showed me I have. And you can see the evidence. He said, can't you see that you people can see that if you can see it without the scan? Also, those bad people up there were trying to, that breast implanted thing, they're trying to send somebody to poke my eye out. Even a little kid with a stick. They're really criminal. I'm going to tell that to you, all criminal people. And they lie about everything. They're really bad. We're the good people. So talk to us as we can. They're really bad. I'm trying to talk to you. We'll talk to you as we can. And the 6th night of Pesach has begun. Isn't that a beautiful thing that God has given to us in the 6th night of Pesach? And so we just wanted to tell everybody's going to have that in our kingdom. Everybody's going to have that to be identified by your own personal things. Because the angels give the technology so the people that are good won't be hurt. The bad people try to take technology, try to steal. Everybody knows that. But they don't get that because thou shalt not steal. And technology came from our beloved God alone, sent by the angels to help us. Angels that didn't fall when we love God alone for all eternity. Like we love our beloved God alone for all eternity. As our beloved God alone love us, he said, like angels that didn't fall, me, so beloved God alone to help. Me and my beloved Shviee and our family, because the people of the kingdom of God, kingdom lasts forever, and destroyed, and people live for eternity. Our people are coming to the resurrection, they live for eternity too. As we're still by our beloved God alone. We'll talk to you later.